After all of that, can you hear me now, Ian? I'm glad you shouted. Let me know if you can hear me. That was bizarre. Okay, I assume, because I can see my microphone bouncing up and down in my OBS, so I presume you can hear me now. So Ian, thank you very much for that, and I shall start again. Hello, this is Expeditions, and I'm MJ Haggis. We're going to do Bear's Tread. We've got to visit these 3 points here. And we're going to start from the field base down here. Yes, you're saying you can hear me, Ian. Excellent. Okay, the short of it is, that's what we're doing. I can back out of that. We've got these trucks. We're probably going to use the Coco Canyon only. And these are 3 operators we're going to use. Basically, Mighty Nixon might not be required, but he gives us extra range for the anchors, no damage when in water, and a greater drone range. That's why I'm using them. The rewards are... If I click on that again, we're going to get an engine for the Tron, which I've still not bought or used. Don't know anything about it. Excuse me. So I've got to try and remember, got to use an echo sounder less than 3 times, pick up more than 4 items, and then complete the expedition. The 4 items might be a problem, but that's probably why I did add the Step SE, so I can go and grab some items. We'll see about that. Right, let's close that. And we've got the CRGO on the canyon, so we're all good. I think we should just deploy. Right there, yes. Not seeing anything immediately off the bat. There's a exclamation mark up there. Not sure what that's all about. I might drop off maybe the Pug up at the northeast, just in case there's an airdrop I can pick up. Don't need all of the vehicles down there, so let's select that. Okay, good. But we'll be going to the Coco Canyon and heading west. Right, I think we should just go for that. Quickly load it in. Do like my little drone now that I've used it a few times, so I'll be using that again. Well, it's a requirement. I'm not sure why it's a requirement as yet. If we're going to go to places we haven't quite been to that require it. I need to move. What vehicle am I in? It's, of course, the Unimog. Right, I'll park you there. Engine back off, and let's quickly change. Oh no, always get the wrong button. Trade is what I'm after. And I want to change not to you, to you, to truck. Right, that's better. Okay. Everything's sounding good. Let's just open the map again. Check the time of day. It's an evening. Let's go back to the morning. So we'll start off a nice day. And I do have, or I should have at least one of the signal transmitters. I should have probably brought another one for the drone, but I can't remember if it's still fitted. Probably not. But okay, what have I got fitted up there? Get rid of that. Not going up there. And we'll go down to the Ford. And across. That's the obvious first one, probably up and round, so we'll drop one there. And from here, we'll throw the drone up and we'll see which is the best way to go next. Because if you go around the coast to this Bear's Tread one there and then up into the mountains, that might be the easier way to go. Right, I think we're pretty much good to go. Engine on. You'll need at least 1 point to get under a tree to get to the lair. Thanks, Ian. 1 point. Okay, now I definitely need to open up. I need to trade. I need to grab my anchor after talking all about that. And I might take a jack screw since I'm on my own. So there's my kit. That's all I've got. Don't know about airdrops yet. In fact, let's just double check the airdrops. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, not ideal. Nothing down here it seems so far. And we're a bit scarce on airdrops on that side too. Crikey, there might be something up in the unknown area. I'm hoping, because, well, having sacrificed my roof rack for the little autonomous vehicle, I won't have the same fuel range. You'll need at least 1 point to get under the tree to lair the drone at 1 point. Okay. Well, I like the drone. As long as I can use it, we'll be fine. Right, where are we going? We need to... Where's my waypoint? Out the back there. Of course. Get out of here. What was the way out? Was there a... out to the left? This is a little bit new territory for me. Or it feels new because it's been that long. Everything else with the sound okay, Ian? Since let's just check the horn. Let me know if that sound is all okay. Nothing's overly loud. Right, I'm going to have to check my map. Can I go out this way? Up and over the mountain there. I'm probably meant to go all the way around. Yep, you're good, MJ. You'll be okay. Ah, excellent. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to put that one there. And maybe one at the bottom of the mountain. Maybe move that one over a bit. There we go. That might work. A lot of snow to get through. Please don't be super snow. Oh well, we're moving. Up and over. Thank you, Ian. Sounds good. Excellent. That's what we like. I'll have to be super cautious since I know that obviously I'm on my own today. No support vehicles from the likes of Steve or anybody. I should get you in, Ian, because you're clearly much more knowledgeable than me. You'd be a good support, I'm sure, wouldn't you? Oh man, really? Okay, fine. Fine, we can do this. Don't know why the winch point is offset. It's not using the actual tow bar. This could go horribly wrong, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Don't need to use an anchor for that one. Thank you very much. Right, now we're going down to the left. If it'll turn. Up and over. Right, I think we are good to go. I can get out from that tree branch. They're the dodgy branches because they are super strong. Super strong. Come on. I've probably not taken the very most optimal route through here, but alright, tree. Again, I'm hooking up on a branch. Jeez, am I going to even squeeze through there? Are you going to let me through? Go on, please let me through. Oh yeah. Right. There we go, we're going down the mountain, now we're cooking. Just got to find a big ford to cross. Where have we got up ahead there? We can get up there. Let's go to the right. Ian, would love to at some point join. Yeah, I hope you do. I'm PS4. It's just fitting it all in when kids home and full-time single dad. Yeah, I know. Totally get you. It's just I know that your knowledge would be invaluable to me. And you are probably a better driver. And the Nip has a superpower in autism, so needs me a lot. Yeah, I get you. If you can do it, you can do it. There's no pressure. No pressure whatsoever. You can just view it and watch and laugh and say what I could have done better. But I'm okay with that. Having you just watching and give me advice through the chat is still invaluable. Right, how are we doing? Right. There we go. Is quick one, is the chat appearing on screen? I've been so focused on driving and the chat that's on my right, I'm not looking at the screen. I did try and correct it because I don't think it worked in the last stream. There was an update that I wasn't quite prepared for. Whoop. Okay, we've been here before. I remember the boat in the water. We crossed at, I don't suppose it really matters, we've got the hydrologist. Not quite, quarter of a tank used. Yeah, so chat is appearing. I've just seen it there on the left. I've been looking for it. I'd love to, though, at some point, as enjoy your streams in your Discord community. Yeah, Discord communities are super awesome, super helpful, guys. Everybody's in chat is brilliant. And that's what I was wanting it for. I was just wanting a nice little group of people that have a similar mindset, happy to help each other, give advice, support where they can. And that's what we got. It's ideal. I'm going to go straight over and up that hill somehow. Yeah, straight up there. Looks like the easiest climb. And chat does seem okay, Ian. Come on. Yep, we go. I've got full faith in the Cockle Canyon. I think it's a really good little scout. I said that before and I really do think that is the case. I don't think you would possibly even need to have a mod scout if this thing does everything you need it to. Okay, I'm gonna cut to the right, yeah. Cut to the right, minimum snow, and then up. Feels like driving my Land Rover Offender from SnowRunner. It's just that capable. Right, the bush looks intact. No bear has recently been here. That's for sure. Okay. Right, engine off. Let's have a wee look-see. Is anything opened up? Maybe a little bit more. It's telling us next to nothing. No, a place of mysteries there. You do need to go... How much further? Where's the edge of the map? There's the edge of the map. So it does take us quite close to the edge of the map up this way. How far is that? We can go 280 with the drone. So let's send it up. It won't get quite all the way, but it'll be pretty close. And it goes higher as well. So that's another bonus. 50, goes up to 50 meters height, whereas the original one... Oh, hello. Is that a climb? Looks like a climb. Objective. Okay, that's an objective. Fine, okay. So we could maybe fight our way up through this little bit here. Yeah, great scout, and don't think you need mods to complete. Yeah, I agree. And oh, there's another. What's this? That's another. I think that's another task. SnowRunner, yeah, mods have been certainly pretty much invaluable. Although vanilla's not impossible. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's an airdrop. Oh, that could not be handier. Nice. Okay, that is super handy for that one up there. Right, let's get back to the car. Quick check of the map now. So we got an unexpected turn, airdrop with a gem and an anchor. Scrap metal, I'm not bothered about. And then from here, I reckon we could probably down and round. So yeah, let's carry on up the hill then. I feel like we should maybe backtrack a little bit up this valley here. Catch a hold of that one. Straight up to there. Maybe go... I don't think it really matters at this stage. We'll come back via the airdrop, so we'll head straight to that. Back to there. And then we'll be looking to go down that way somehow. To finish. Lovely. Let's go climbing. VTech, how you doing? You all good? How's your snow running going? We're doing Bear's Tread, so we're going to be dropping off a camera. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to the other side, I think, to get up there. Can I go down into that little... Yeah, I think we can. Straight down, and then we'll go up. Oh, that's big mud. Right, tree, I need you to despawn, please. I think, there it goes. Good. Up we go. I don't think fuel's going to be an issue now. Knowing where we've got an airdrop, that has been possibly a lifesaver. Ooh, come on, keep going, keep going. So now it's just a case of... I'm going to say it, but I don't want to jinx myself. It's just a case of not crashing now. Right, we'll show the task just to see what's involved with this. An unexpected turn. Someone... Ooh... Desin S3T. Someone in an accident simply left their vehicle here. They didn't even bother to write it again. Perhaps the driver didn't want anyone to know about this mishap. Well, how about dragging this truck back to our base while we try to find its owner? Interesting. Looks like a truck. I'm going to quickly follow... Oh, can I follow that? No, let's not follow that if it affects my... I'm not going to jinx anything. We can do that after we've done the expedition itself. So I don't think this little fella is going to be strong enough to pull whatever the truck is out. Whatever the truck is. This is a bit of rock crawling going on. Come on. Keep it going. I should probably drop the tyre pressures down 1 notch. But he's kind of doing alright. Keep it going. Go on, turn around. Keep it going. Up there. That's it. Good little canyon. Keep it going. Up, up. What a champion. Look at that. Thought I was going to put the winch out there for that tree, but didn't need it. VTech, can I drive with you? Hi chat, this truck gonna pull a small Gretchen, no problem. Yeah, I mean, it possibly could. I need to find the truck first of all. I'm going to put the handbrake on, engine off. Let's have a quick check. Where was the truck? Unexpected turn. Bring the vehicle to the designated checkpoint. Yeah, of course it's going to be back there. Right, so where is the truck? Where is the truck? Oh. Because it hasn't said where the truck is yet. Have I got to actually start tracking it? Okay, I've started tracking it. Where is it? Where's the truck? Have I driven past it? Is it here somewhere? Hey, this truck is going to pull this... Ian, that's a good truck, and with a bigger vehicle than the Cockco, it's an easy task. With a bigger vehicle than the Cockco. Okay, you take it back to base. Yeah, so I found out. Why doesn't the task let me click on the vehicle to find it? Have I still got to locate the truck somewhere? Let me move the camera around. Have I driven past it? Because I mean, that's where it's at. An unexpected turn. Where is the unexpected turn? Am I looking but not seeing the truck somewhere in the map? I don't see it anywhere. So, is in this jar? Is in this jar? What does that mean, VTech? In this jar. Bring the vehicle. Okay, I'm just going to carry on driving up. We'll figure it out while we're on the move. Start tracking that again. Turn TASC on. Turn something on. Task. Turn task on. Yeah, it was on. If I click on that, start tracking, it doesn't... Oh, there it is. No, that's Bear's Tread. It's up a gully near where you activated the task. It's up a gully. But that's what I'm saying. Normally, if it'll say where it needs to go by clicking on that part, why doesn't it say where the vehicle is? It's up a... Click on the task, which I've done. Right. And it's up a gully. Right. I thought it would be... Is that the orange? That's me. That's where I've got to drop it off. I've got to be missing something stupid, which wouldn't surprise me in the least, but I'm not seeing what part of the task tells me where the truck is, unless you've just still got to find it. In this canyon. Really? In the canyon? Right, let's put the drone up. Okay, let's put the drone up. Truck. Oh, no, that's an airdrop. Yeah, we figured that one out. In the gully. It's not in the gully behind me, is it? Can anybody see a truck? It looks quite big. More or less keep going forward from the task box. Well, we're right above the task box. So forwards and upwards. Does it spawn in when you have the task activated? Which I have done obviously now, because it still says bring the vehicle to the designated. Right, okay. Bring the vehicle. Another yellow box off to the right. I don't see no vehicle. That's where we're going for Bear's Tread. Up a gully. Up a gully. Well, I'm in a gully. I don't see no truck. Right, so Ian's saying going forward, but I've now turned left at the top. Really, that's the edge of the map, so I can't go any further. And I don't see it anywhere over there. Nice little features there with the slightly broken arch. Oh, there's a yellow box. I think there's two yellow boxes. That must be, is that a bridge maybe? I might not make it to that. Let's have a quick look. Since we're in the drone, we will make it. Oh, it's a rock fall. Okay. Fine. Right, let's go back. There's a wee... No, that's not a gully. In this canyon, you have two X question mark sign. One of this is the truck. Okay, let's get back to the truck quickly then. Open the map. It's not that, not that. A place of mystery. An unexpected turn. That's where we activated the task. It's there. I found it while scouting. I thought it, well, you can see what I can see, and I don't see no truck. Under the stars. That's not one. Treasure hunt. Airdrop. There is no truck. There's a gully there though. Place of mystery. That would have been a good place to hide it though. But you should see it on the map, because you've seen other vehicles on the map. Let's put it back north-south. I'm going to get confused. Right, let's just continue, and we'll discuss it on the move. There's no, I'm not missing anything. There's nothing down here. It's just the question mark for the task. Place of mystery, yeah. Different job altogether. An unexpected turn is not... It's not doing anything. It's evening it. Well, it's not evening. It'll really soon. So let's get that back to the morning. We'll continue. So, stone mushrooms. Yeah, I've clicked on all of the... well, I've moused over them. It's not giving me the truck. So, let's just keep going. How bizarre. Bottom question VTEC. Bottom... Right, okay, let me get up here. Let's just... First of all... I need to activate that correct job anyway, so I need to open up the map in a minute. Hold on. It will get that airdrop on the return leg. I'll feel well embarrassed. There you go. This pool is too shallow. All the fish in it combined wouldn't satisfy this bear's appetite. Okay. Right. So was the last one. Go on, climb out of there. But I'm just going to head for that airdrop, and then we'll get the map open, and we'll have a one final look for this truck. So, engine back off. Let's quickly trade. I want the gem. I might ditch. What do I need least? Jack screw or the signal repeater? Because I only brought that for the drone if I'm going to use the drone. Losing that could be terminal. I'll ditch. I'll trade this. And I just need to get closer with the truck then in the future. Right, map. Right, VTEC, you said the bottom question mark. We came down the mountain from here. It's there, I found it was going, yeah, bottom question mark should be a truck. That's the bottom question mark. There is no truck. Literally zero truck. We've looked at this a few times and it's not there. Unexpected turn, unexpected turn. So, how far is that if I send the drone down there just to confirm? 205. We can send the... If I'm going to put that right there. Yeah, okay. So if it's there, let's put the drone up and we'll send it back to that bottom one. I agree with the fact that that's where it should be. That's where it's implying you're going to take the truck from. And take it back to the base way over there in the far distance. If it's spawned in now, then fine. I got my blinkers on. But call me old-fashioned, I'm not taking a rock back to base. There is no truck here. Zero truck. Is it hidden somewhere else? Is it, could it be in, has it got an option of spawning in different locations? And it's just for you, VTEC and Ian, did it happen to spawn in at this location for you? But it has other locations it might spawn in. Because there's definitely, I mean, you're looking at the same picture as me. That's not a truck. Stone, 7,500. Yes. Over there, activate a task. Fly around to discover new points of interest. Activate. But it is activated. Look, top right corner of the screen, it says an unexpected turn. I have it activated. What more can I activate? I don't know. Yes, over there. Are you talking about for the truck? Can you see the truck? I don't think so. I don't think it's spawned in different places. Right, okay. Well, so VTech, tell me, did you actually spot the truck? Or did you just talk about the question mark where it could be? I don't know. IDN. I don't know. No, I don't know. If I go over to the side a wee bit, just have a wee look. There is no truck. Am I bad luck? Has it glitched maybe? Is that what's happened? My truck hasn't spawned in. I've done this already. Yeah. So when you drove up to that question mark and activated an unexpected turn task, was the truck right there? I have truck over where you are. As in where the drone is or where my Cotco Canyon is, because in both locations, as you've literally just seen, there is no truck. So, and that's the other one that we're flying, or about to fly, but sorry, just doing kids tea. It spawns in the same place for everyone. Right, well, it ain't spawned for me, because I ain't got no truck. So I'm going to have to, just next to the box in this canyon. I'm not saying you're not correct, I'm just saying it hasn't happened for me, so I don't know where to look. So I'm just going to have to continue with the main job of a bear's tread and worry about coming back for this truck maybe in a future expedition and see if I can find it later, because it has not appeared down that canyon. That's my luck for you. Okay, let's continue. How are we doing for time? 35 minutes. This is not going to be a long stream anyway, guys. I've just got to get this one done. Let's head down now. I want to get rid of that. Sorry, I need to get rid of that waypoint. I am going down there now. Maybe when we get to that second GPS marker, we'll send the drone up again to go that way. Let's put the map back. Go straight north. Okay, straight north. Yeah, it was a bit strange then if it has meant to spawn in, but it hasn't for me. Go up this way. Try not to go through that big puddle down there. Oof. Sorry, tree. Okay, you survived. Good. Right, there's another one. New objective. Quickly show it. This is spellbinding scenery. Our colleague found a very picturesque spot and took a couple of pictures on his phone, but its camera leaves much to be desired. It would be great if you could take some lovely high quality shots with a proper camera and put them up on our website to attract tourists. Okay, fine. I'm not following you either. I'm probably going through some of the spots, but I'll do it at a later date in full. Let's keep going. Do a bit of rallying. I want to go, that's snow both left and right. Let's go left though. Yeah, I agree, Ian. Yeah, we'll do it later. VTech, or go to main menu and then back to map. It might spawn in when we reload the game or something of that nature, the map, now that we've activated it. It was definitely playing hard to find, hard to get in this one. It's fine. It's I mean, I've got a bunch of trucks. Hey, can I go up and over that? Okay. I think it's here I need to send up the drone once more. Yeah, close enough. Stone mushrooms will head. Get rid of that. Use another one. Yeah, that's all good there. Quick last check. No, still don't see no truck on the map screen, so let's just forget that. Droney drone. I'll probably, if I'm going to pull the truck back anyway, I might send over the Unimog or the other bigger truck, the 6-wheeler, and send that over to pull it back. It's pretty powerful. So this is where the stone mushrooms are. Is it? Stone mushrooms? I don't see no stone mushrooms. Right, we'll head up the hill. Oh, right. The stones on top of the pointy things. Is that what that is? I mean, that's quite a balancing act by these stones. To survive storms and stuff, that's pretty impressive. Well, that's as far as I can go. I'm not missing out anything else. Yeah, I don't see note. Right. Back to the car. Hey, get rid of that. And let's get to the final destination. In fact, we could send the drone off to highlight the ford while we're at it. You know what's actually quite handy is the binoculars. That's an easier way to do it. Nothing else. Oh, stone mushrooms, yeah, we knew you were there somewhere. And that's about it. Can we see the observer? Yes, we can see it from over here. Lovely, escape that. Let's get to the final. Need to get that off, sorry. Let's go. Let's go. Destination in sight. Oh, I haven't collected 4 items yet, so I do need to quickly send something out. Or I'll not get my full bonuses. I've only picked up 1 gem in this route. An interestingly rectangular stone monument there. That's going to be something to do with another task, I'm pretty sure it is. So we will be back. Right, so I need to not go into that blue box until I've sent out another vehicle. Teasing, right, engine off. So, that's easy enough to get to. Where... Oh, it'd have been so handy if that airdrop had been... Oh, look! Oh, we need to go and get that recyclable one. Okay, we're going for another wee drive. We'll take the pug. Change. It's been a while since we've been in the pug. And we need to... Now. Don't want to move the map. Why did that back there? And maybe go through there. It's the way we've been before. I don't mind using my recovery once I've picked this up. Because I can pick up everything in that, and it's another gem. In fact, we go up over the top for that, don't we? Yeah, something like that. How much room have we got in this guy? We have got plenty of room. I should take with me, if I trade. There's another gem to be sold. I'll take with me, don't need an anchor, but I might take a jack screw just in case I fall over. Right, we're not over and done yet. This guy's... It feels like I'm driving an armoured tank, like an armoured APC. Slow but steady. Is he going to be any better in snow though? Not really. He's got a higher clearance, but it doesn't seem to make much difference. It is APC. Yeah, I thought it was VTEC. Oh, he's heavy though. He's going to destroy that tree. Come on, what am I hooked up on now? Oh, it's going to be those roots in the ground. That's what it will be. There we go. Or tree in the ground. What a scout vehicle. Ian, the only trophy I need is pick up 100 reusable anchors. Wow. They're a rare item. So for you to get 100 of them, you're going to be playing a little bit longer. I didn't even know that was one of the hidden objectives. 100. I think I've picked up maybe 5. Oh, actually, Ian, I could give you a little cheat. If you go back to the very beginner starter map, you always get a recyclable one up behind the spawn in point. Just go and pick up that 100 times. I think I showed it in one of my first expedition videos about how to make easy money if you're prepared to cheese it a bit, you know, like rinse and repeat, picking up the recyclable anchors and then selling it. You could do it in a few minutes and you make quite a bit of cash. So that might be a way to do it if you're just after that one objective. Our trophy is what you're after, VTEC, and is heavy as hell. Yeah, this is going to be a big heavy truck. What am I now hooked on? Up and over there. Come on. I don't like it too heavy for you, VTEC. Yeah, it's a big heavy lumbering beast, but I'm going to give it at least the benefit of the doubt. I'll give it a go, see how he's... I like the Coco Can, he just feels more natural. This thing feels like it's a bit overkill, but without having the benefits. Like he should just stomp through the mud and the snow without breaking stride. And it feels like it could topple over. Not that it has, and I hope it doesn't, but it feels like it could. Catch up. The pressure lower down is help you. The pressure, the pressure lower down. You're talking about tyre pressures. Yeah, I keep on beginning to lower them down for going through snow and stuff, but... Ow. Ow. Oh. Hey, where's my GPS? Over that way. Ian, that's your plan. Are you talking about the recyclable one? Yeah. It's just going to be a bit boring, but you'll make lots of money doing it that way. And that's if they haven't patched. Since I've played this, when I was doing that with the recyclable anchor, that was a long time ago, and there has been a few patches out since then, so I'm guessing they haven't changed it. Whoa, no. That's why I felt it was top heavy, but I didn't think... Oh, sorry, trees. I am so glad I brought that jack screw now. That was rather unfortunate. Where are you going to let me put it down? Will that work? Place car. I want to put it... Yeah, it's not letting me place it there. Oh, there it goes green. Oh, if I drop it there, it's going to end up right back on its side. That's... There, that's where I want it. Boop. Whoa, handbrake on. Oh, wow. That was rather unfortunate. Yeah, that's... Well, we've just found out the Pug's slight weakness there with a bit of top heaviness. I have got the roof rack. That's the one way to do this task with reusable. Yeah. It's probably the only way, unless you're really prepared to do lots and lots of hours in this game and find them naturally, the recyclable anchors. You're gonna be here for quite a few DLCs. Right, we made it. Let's trade, let's get our stuff. Taking that, come on. That, and we'll take that. So that's all 4 items. Grab a little bit of fuel, don't I need it. Right, okay. Effectively now, I should be able to engine off, back to base with my 1 free... do I want to use the 1 free for this one? Because I have a gem in the other one that's going to get sold. Yeah, I need to recover this one because I need to get this one into the warehouse. So, I do tab for recovery. Free recovery, yes please. Now I trade it back out again into my warehouse. And I've still got 4 items picked up because I've got 3 for this guy and 1 gem in the Coco Canyon. So there's my 4 items. Correct? And I'll leave this in the vehicle. I'm going to sell all this stuff. That should count. I hope I'm right. Canyon. Tab and change. So again, opening the inventory. So we have picked up the items. We're going to lose this. But that's fine. Right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? I don't get a bonus. There we go. Seems like this is the bear's favourite fishing spot. The lair must be close. It's too sleepy now to wander far away. Job's a good one. Inventory. Have I got to put it... What's happening now? Hold on. Engine off. Find the bear's trap. Oh, we're not finished. I thought the camera was going to go there. Oh, man. Okay, so we've got to go all the way back up again. Find the bear's treads. This is turning into a longer one than I thought. I thought it was going to be a quick stream, right? Oh, man. My dinner's going to be in the dog. I don't even have a dog. Dinner's going to be in the cat. Right, okay, back up the hill we go. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that. Come on. Oh, okay. Ooh, don't want to be falling over. Turn, up. Yeah, I came up over those rocks, I'm sure. There's a lucky bounce off that rock. I'm going to go left of this tree if I can. There we go. 160 meters, we'll get there. Fuel's getting a little bit low, but I do have a couple of jerry cans on the side, as well as that, if I can make it up to that airdrop, which I didn't take all the fuel out of. Come on. Right, let's drop my tires down. Is that going to make much difference to the speed? Yeah, maybe. I'm on the low medium, so it's progress. You can get a dog name Scout in specialist menu. You can get dog name Scout in specialist menu. BTEC, are you winding me up? I haven't unlocked all the specialists yet, so I'm not sure what I'm missing that's of any use. But I can get a dog. You're winding me up. Right, now what? Start scanning. Okay. Oh, that's a small box. Ooh. Is that the bears? Right, okay. I've never seen them. An easy one. Oh, mod, of course. You're winding me up. Don't have mods yet. Well, I do have a couple, but only Mr. Bus's stuff. Hey, what's going on here? More scanning? Or is that it? Just a wee cutscene. Yes! Inspection complete. These tracks will help us chart the approximate borders of this animal's territory. Okay, fine. Is that us done? Scan complete, yeah. Find the lair. Now we're talking about the lair. Oh man, this is... Right, okay, map. Find the lair. You better not... Oh, I've got to go way over there. No. Have I got to go way over there? Oh, I do. Oh, this mission has trolled. I thought I'd be picking a nice short mission to do before my dinner. Right, back that way. I don't know. Down there and then up. Right, now I do need... Where's my airdrop? Hold on, engine off. Where's my airdrop? Way up there. I feel like I should go via the airdrop because doesn't look like there's any airdrops down there. And I am going to be getting low on fuel. How much have I got? Let's just top it up. Right, I've got 11 spare fuel. I could probably make that. But I'm going to go for the airdrop. It's just up there, I can see it. And we'll get it back down to the daytime. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through the water. Oh well. Ian, yeah, the adventure continues, but you're nearly there. Oh, thanks, Ian. I really did not expect it to throw those curveballs in at the end. Come on. Right, okay. Trade, we'll grab my fuel. And that one. Take it all. Don't need anything else. Can't do note. I'm actually thinking I might cancel that. Swap out the anchor for this thing, because this is effectively like a reusable anchor. So let's trade that. Or exchange as it is. Oh, F. For this fella. Exchange. Because I can pick that up and drop it like an anchor. Which is really handy. Right, everything else is maxed out. Yep, let's go. Right, back down. Rinse and repeat. Oh, I need to change the time of day. Yeah. Right, let's go. Seen enough of this little valley. Oh, that's not gone where I wanted to go. Up there. Oof. Right, down the hill, straight across. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, tyre pressures. I just saw this red flashing in my corner of my eye. Like, oh. Some idiot's been here before me. Imagine taking that car up here. Come on! Maybe the tyre pressures lowered in snow is making a reasonable difference. You're good on fuel. Yeah, thanks Ian, I'm definitely good on fuel now. But you know, for the short distance up the hill to grab more and top up completely, I think it was a wise decision. And good practice. And probably more importantly than the fuel was picking up the signal repeater. Can I... Whoop. Am I now cutting through the trees? Because that's basically what my GPS marker is telling me to do. Right, let's lower the pressures down again. Let's go all the way down. Stick it in low. I kind of don't feel like I'm gaining much in the way of speed through the snow with that, but I'm low medium. Get away from that branch. I need to zoom back out. Down that way. I'll leave it in the middle of the tyre pressures. You can go in low ratio and high ratio fairly readily in this. I don't feel them in automatic going at full speed very often in this little mountainside. Cut through this little bit here. Up you get. Good effort. Can I go straight across? I think I can, but do I want to? I want to go up to the left. And then up past these trees. Go on. Yes, okay, that wasn't too bad. It looked further on the map than it actually... I'm not in there yet. There we go. Stage complete. You can't go any further by car. A remote controlled ground drone will help. Oh, that's why you are saying the ground drone, Ian. Right. Okay, it was a requirement, but I thought, is that just like a red herring? I need to get over there. Okay, hold on a sec. Engine off. Let's put up the main drone. Because where I am just now, do I have to go under that tree? That's the tree you were talking about to get there? You can't go up and round. Nah, you can't. Okay, fine, as long as I know. As long as I know we're going under the tree, along there and round. Right, fine. Let's deploy the drone. You can go there. Boop. And break off. Let's go droney drone. Oh yeah. Feels like you're controlling... This sounds weird. An ant. But obviously an ant's got way more legs and doesn't have wheels. This feels like that, you know. I'm going to come in from the lower level. And straight in. Oh, put camera trap in drone. Well said, Ian. I've just gone and not done that. Oh, really? Really, MJ? Come on. So now I have to go all the way back again. Sorry. That was a test run. Will it let me transfer at a distance? Again, I'm still a little bit new to the ground drone? Do I get the transfer option when I get close here? Yes, I do. Oh, trade. No, I don't want to do that. Let's trade. Change truck. Now I want to trade, and I want to trade. Thank you very much. I don't want that. I want that. Thank you. Right, now we're done. Right, let's go. Close that. Get there in the end. Hit the thumbs up if you like and being frustrated by my videos. Good shout, VTech, forgot the part. Yeah, oh yeah, VTech for the shout for the drone. For the camera, not the... I think both of you guys get credit either way. There we go, deliver supplies. How does a drone put up a camera trap? Let's not look at the complications of the details. There we go. We'll pretend the drone's got hidden arms. And we got more than 4 items. 1,015 tokens. Nice. Bigger engine for the Tron. 21,700 cash. Let's collect that. Jobs are good and we're going to sell... Yeah, I don't mind selling signal repeater. That's okay. We can easily get more of them. So let's continue. We've got 33,525 all together. Minimum damage. Covered 4,127 meters. So you've got to make allowances for that. So that potential airdrop has saved me a lot of grief. Especially if I wanted to drive all the way back to the main base. And that took an hour. Right, let's do it to headquarters. Thank you very much. So now I need to remember to bring out a manager at some point and sell all my gems. But that's it, guys. Expedition complete. Overall, other than the unexpected turn task, that was a success. So on that basis, thank you very much for your help. I hope you enjoyed me bringing out a couple of trucks of pugs. Maybe not my favourite scout compared to the Coco Canyon, but it's still not bad. You can't complain with it if you had one. Oh, VTech, you're too late. Don't finish. I'm done. I'm out. We can worry about picking up the other stuff later. But overall, 10 of 15 expeditions done, 2 of 14 contracts and only 1 task done. 9 of 26. We've got a lot of stuff still to do here in East Beskids. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this happy Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm working early doors tomorrow, so a stream tomorrow will be once I'm home from work. So mid-afternoon if I can. Hopefully I can. Thank you again for your time. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up icon. It's great for the algorithm and it's great for keeping me smiling and coming back to do more. Have a great one. Bye for now.